Hey guys, and welcome to another video, and today I will be reviewing Luigi's Mansion 3. So just so you know, this won't be a full review because I haven't completely finished the game. I still have like a chunk left to do, but I have completed most of the game. So this review will contain no spoilers, and it will contain things about the gameplay that I like and certain things that are utilized in the game that I like. So let's get started. So I think Luigi's Mansion is definitely one of the best Nintendo Switch games, and definitely one of the best Nintendo Switch games this year, because it has like a lot of things about it that I'll be saying that are really good. I don't think it's as good as Super Mario Maker 2, well that's a completely different genre of game. Even though it's a part of the Mario series, I definitely think it's better than Yoshi's Crafted World for another game that came out this year, and I honestly think it might be my second or third favorite game coming out this year, depending on whether Pokemon Sword and Shield will be better than this or not. I'm pretty sure this might be better than Pokemon Sword and Shield on my ratings, but I haven't played it yet, so we'll have to see when that comes out. So the first thing that I really like about Luigi's Mansion 3 is that the controls are really well established in the game and the buttons are utilized well. Like almost all the buttons are used in this game. So they bring back many of the features that they brought in Dark Moon and the original features of Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube. So they have the standard features such as the blow and suck, and then they also have the Dark Moon features such as the strobe bulb and the dark light. And then they also add like a ton of new features in this game, a couple new control options, but a lot of new features. But the new control options are the suction shot, which can be used to grab onto objects. And this is really useful in certain places, because you can, like, solve puzzles by suctioning something on and breaking a door, or, like, an object or something like that, or grabbing onto, like, a shield of a ghost, and defeating the ghost like that can normally not be defeated normally. And it's really cool how it can do that. I think this feature was originally teased in the Simon Belmont Smash trailer, which was pretty cool how they teased the Luigi's Mansion 3 in that trailer. But I think the suction shot's pretty cool, and it makes use of the right analog stick with aiming. And then another new feature, which is also pretty useful, is Burst, which basically either destroys a lot of stuff around you, or like kind of takes ghosts away from you, or it like kind of bursts ghosts away from you and stuff like that. But it bursts Luigi up into the air, and it's pretty cool. It can be used for like some platforming segments, like if like a ghost is pushing like a rug or something like that, and then when the wave hits you, you like get hurt, so you can like burst over the waves. It's like on some of the trailers of this game, and it's a pretty cool feature that they added. It kind of adds a little bit more control over Luigi in this game, and it's almost like a miniature version of a jump, since you're not able to jump in the Luigi's Mansion games. And the only problem I have with the control scheme in this game is aiming the right analog stick, because it feels pretty clunky, and at times it's pretty hard to do like boss fights and stuff like that where you have to suction onto them, or you have to try to aim to shock them with the strobe bulb. So that's really the only complaint I have with the controls in this game. And another new feature that I really like about this game is Luigi. And Luigi basically is a thing in the Poltergust, and it's like a form of Luigi that's made out of goo, and it can go through spikes, and it can go through like certain walls and stuff like that, and it can collect things and help you solve puzzles, and it's also used for the multiplayer in the game. I think Luigi is a pretty cool new addition to the game. They originally had it in the Luigi's Mansion remake for the 3DS, and I think that might have been a hint to the Luigi in Luigi's Mansion 3. So I think Luigi is a pretty awesome addition to this game. So a lot of Luigi's Mansion 3 is made up of puzzles, and the puzzles are really fun to solve. They make use of your control scheme because you have to remember what buttons to use and how to use them at certain points. I really like how it kind of connects to each other. Like on certain floors, you could use one puzzle and then go on to another room and use another puzzle, and then some of the puzzles even connect, and I think it's really cool. Some of them make use of Luigi, and then the suction shot, and all of the other new moves that you have, and puzzles are really fun, because some of them you have to use them to progress, and then others that are just extra, and you can use to get gems or money and stuff like that. And I really like the layout of this game also, because each floor has something new and unique to see about them. Like, there could be a garden floor, there could be like one with a movie set with dancing, like all this interesting places in the hotel. It's like the most interesting hotel that I've ever seen. It's really awesome actually to go and see these different places. Like, there's one based on music and stuff like that, and it's really fun to go throughout the different levels and then see what each floor has in store. And I did not mean the rhyme. So this game is packed with features. It's not just the story mode, they also have the Scare Scraper from Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, which you can play with up to 8 players, and you can also play online using the Nintendo Switch Online thing, which is another good use of the service. And they also have the Screen Park, which I played in another video, and it's basically like 3 mini games that you can play, and it's pretty fun. That's also like 8 players, I think. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this review helped you about Luigi's Mansion 3, and it's a really good game for the Switch. It's almost a must-have, because it's really fun, and it's one of the best Switch games. It's also one of the best looking Switch games also. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.